Alright, so today, when you guys are seeing this, I'll either be in London, Hawaii, or San Diego. I have like 3 back-to-back trips, so I figured I would do a pack with me video so you guys can see what I bring as far as like makeup, cosmetics, toiletry things, skincare, all that good stuff, and just how I pack it. I did one of these videos about, I don't even know, maybe like 8 months ago or so, but a lot of the stuff has changed as far as just how I pack everything. And I'm also going to be bringing a lot of makeup this time because I am going to be filming in San Diego. I'm there to dog sit, so I'm going to need to be like working and doing stuff while I'm there. So I'm going to bring probably an excessive amount of makeup, and I got some really cute new like travel makeup cases and just ways to pack everything. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, you can give it a thumbs up. I have a whole makeup look on this one. It was the new products at Ulta video, so link that in the eye and down below. I'm gonna have everything I'm talking about linked down below in the description box as well. But let's get to packing, folks. All right, so here is the bag situation. I'm not sure how all of these are gonna be arranged yet at all. We're gonna figure that out together. I pulled aside the makeup I think I want to bring, but I also have right now in here, these are the 2 bags that I bring in my like overnight bag. So I have a lot of makeup in here already, and then I have kind of like skincare, random stuff, dry shampoo, whatever in here. So this stuff has to come out of here and go into a different bag, and then I'm thinking I want to put maybe all of my skincare and toiletries in here. This is actually from Amazon, so it's like a dupe. I just really like the print of this one, but I would way rather spend 20 bucks. I found this from Lauren Benet, XOXLC. Her channel will have it linked down below, but it actually feels like really good quality. Like it's thick and it zips nice and it feels just like really good. And then this little guy, I figured I could put either like lip products or ponytails, something small in here. I just picked this up from Loft. It's originally $14.50, but I actually got it half off, and I love the leopard with like the pink. And then this is the main star of the show here. So this is from Amazon. We'll have it linked down below. I haven't used this before, so this whole method I haven't done before. I have a video, an older one on Pack With Me. So if you want to see a different way to do it, you can check out that video. But this looks really cool, and it looks like it holds a lot. I'm curious if I'll be able to fit more or less in here than just like throwing it all in a little thing like that. But this actually has some really cool compartments, and you can move this around. So if you want just one bigger section, or you want to like separate it off in a certain area, you just slide them around. And then up here there's Velcro, so you can put your brushes in right here, and it's not going to get all dirty because you can actually wipe off this section. And then there's another zipper on this side that goes underneath. That would be a good spot for like sheet masks or something. And then these 2 I actually just got in PR. They had like makeup in them. I really liked the color, and these would be good for anything that's gonna leak, so like any oils or anything. And then this is what I usually keep my makeup brushes in. So I have some in here. These aren't my everyday ones. These are what I keep in my overnight bag, so they're a little bit different. They just like do the job, but they're not my absolute favorite. So when I go on a long trip, I'll use my daily brushes and put them in something like this, since I'm gonna be gone for a long time. Alright, so it's a little bit challenging to get everything in frame and show everything. I think we're going to start off with just getting the makeup that I know I want to bring put in here. So I'm going to be gone for about 4 weeks. I am coming back for like a day in between trips, so if I need to, I can kind of switch out foundations or switch out certain products that I want to test or add in or take out or whatever. I think I'm going to take this guy out for now, and I want to start with foundation in here. I think I'm just gonna lay them this way, not on top of each other. Oh, that one barely fits. And then I'll stack other stuff on top of those probably. So I'm bringing 4 foundations. Like I said, gonna be gone for a long time, and one of them is the one I'm currently testing, the Givenchy Teint Couture. I did order the other shade of this, the lighter one, after I did that review, but it hasn't come in yet in my time. I'm hoping it comes before I leave, and if it does, I'll switch that out with the shade. Then I have the shade 400 of the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear, Tarte Double Duty Beauty in 16N, and then Light Illusion and Porcelain. I also ordered the new lightest shade of the Light Illusion, but that one also hasn't come in yet. With these shades, I can mix them to make the right shade for me. Like some of these are too light, too dark, and I think I also am going to have self tanner on for parts of this traveling. So I'm going to be bringing 3 concealers, the Flower Beauty Light Illusion. I've been really liking the Maybelline Fit Me Again. This one's in the shade 15 Fair, and then this e.l.f. one, the 16 Hour Camo, is in the shade Fair Rose. This one's super light, these 2 are too dark, so I can kind of just bring them to mix again. So I just put those on top of the foundation. Where should I put it in here? That's kind of hard to grab out. For a primer, I'm trying out this by Ole Henriksen. It's the Banana Bright Face Primer. It has vitamin C in it. So let's put that. Actually, I might put that in with my skincare. Okay, maybe I'll do that. I'm packing 3 face powders. These are what I normally use, and then this one's the J-Cat Aquassurance. This I'm bringing because this is actually in the shade Ivory, which is too dark, but this matches me perfectly when I have self tanner on, so in case I do put self tanner on, I just wanted to have this as an option. Maybe, ooh, that fits nice, look at that. For bronzers, I'm packing these 2, the Maybelline City Bronzer in the shade 100. I recently did a video comparing a bunch of lightest shades of bronzer, so link that in the eye down below. And then this Bare Minerals bronzer I've been obsessed with, so bringing that. This is in the shade Faux Tan. Where are these gonna go? Okay, so I might put those 2 there, and then I have 2 blushes that I'm bringing. This Lorac one I think was actually discontinued, but it is so pretty. It's the Baked Matte Satin Blush in the shade Exposed. Been loving that. And then the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Blush. This one is in the shade That Peach though. It's a really pretty peachy shade. Ooh, that fits perfect too. I think I'm gonna put this, since it's a liquid, in one of these bags. This bag is actually very tiny. It like barely even fits this thing. So there's the Catrice. I have my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is what I use every day as an eye primer. I don't know where I'm gonna put this yet. I could slide it down there, but I might just put it on top of here. I'm gonna hold off on that. Okay, then I have kind of a lot of like longer shaped things right here. So I think I'm going to, let's try taking out these. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I think I'm gonna put the eye primer down there too. So I'll show you guys what I just plopped in here. We have a Joa Brow Pencil, Milk Makeup Brow Gel, NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. This is what I use for my waterline if I want a white. I've been loving this Milk Makeup Lash Primer. I feel like it actually really does something for the mascara on top. I let it dry down a little bit for about like 30 to 45 seconds before I put in my mascara. And then I'm actually, this is gonna be shocking, I'm not bringing Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm not bringing NARS Climax. I know. I've been really liking the Clinique Chubby Lash on top of the Milk makeup thing, and also I've been loving the CoverGirl Exhibitionist. I'm gonna be bringing 2 liquid eyeliners, Physicians Formula Eye Booster, of course, and this Colourpop one. I've also been really liking this. I feel like this stays on really well. Ooh, I like that little section right there. I have this cream product that I've been really liking for like no makeup days. It's by Flesh. It's the Startle. It's like a cream highlight. It is so pretty for just super natural looks. And I'm gonna check out my other makeup bags. I think, yeah, I might bring my Colourpop highlight. This is in Smoke and Whistles. That's what I usually have in my makeup bag right there. I have like doubles of a lot of things in here. Like I have a double of my Milk Makeup Brow Gel. Ooh, eye drops. Gotta bring those. I'm actually gonna put those eye drops in this little guy. That fits great. I think I'm good with these 2 for highlighters, especially just for the first trip. Like I said, I'm going to be switching out some of this stuff in between probably. So I'll probably add like a powder highlight for the next trip. For eyeshadows, I'm just bringing these 2 small palettes. Both of these are drugstore. This is the Maybelline City Mini palette in the shade Brooklyn Nudes. This is one of my go-tos because they have really nice cool tones, and there's also some warmer shades, and then you have these 2 light colors that I can use for my lid. And then this Revlon one just has some shimmer shades if I want anything. And these are just both obviously super nice and tiny. Let's see if I can actually fit these. Wow, that was lucky. That just fit perfectly, so now the foundations won't move at all. So then we have lip products. So I'm bringing the Morphe Love Bite Liner. I've been really liking this for like a more deep nude. Oh wait, is that the NARS one I wanted? No, that's a different shade. I gotta switch that out. CoverGirl Cream and Dulce de Leche I've been really liking, but I'm just bringing cream today. It's like a little bit pinkier. These 2 layered are really nice. Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit and Caught You Bare Naked. This is great to lighten anything, any kind of lip. And then this one I recently tried and I did like it. It stayed on pretty well and I liked the shade a lot. So this is the Too Faced Peach Puff in the shade You Wish. I wore this in a Foundation Friday video. I think that'll be up first. And then you always got to bring a red. This is like the most long-lasting liquid formula. Matte ink in the shade 117 Groundbreaker. This is one of my favorite reds. It stays on forever and a half. I don't know if I want to put lips separate. I don't think so. I might use this for skincare or something. This Morphe one is a little long. Let me see what it looks like if I put them in here. I think it will close if I just put the lips on top. Oh, it totally will. Okay, I think I'm going to keep lips separate, and I'm actually going to put my other lip products in here too. I don't know if it'll close with this. I might need to put the Laneige. Yeah, I cannot live without this thing, the lip sleeping mask. And then I also always bring Aquaphor. This is the same tube I've used since Accutane, so this has lasted me forever. I still use this every single night. I'm almost out of it, but this comes with me anywhere and everywhere. Did I get everything? Okay, so usually when I pack in my mind, I'll just go through all the steps to make sure I have everything. I think we're good. Lips? Okay, so I think we're good on makeup. So that is everything I'm bringing in there. I think this thing is good if you're bringing a lot of stuff or you like it kind of more organized wherever you get, but it is bigger. Like I probably could fit most of this stuff in this bag, which is about half the size. So if you're looking for like something smaller, I would say go with this one. If you want something where you can kind of just see it and when you get to wherever you are, you don't have to like dig through a bag, then I would say go with this one. But this also holds the brushes. So I'm going to now transfer over some of the brushes I'm going to be bringing. Just realized I forgot my bottom lash mascara. I've actually been using the CoverGirl Lash Blast lately for the bottom lash one. Okay, so before I leave, I'm going to do a major brush washing session because all of my brushes desperately need to be washed right now. But first I'm going to quickly go through the face brushes I'm bringing. So Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki, the It Cosmetics, I don't think they make this exact one, but I'll link a similar one down below. This is what I've been using for powder with that JCat Powder Foundation, Flower Beauty Bronzer Brush. This Tarte one is what I've been using for my under eye powder, and I can also use it for my face powder since it's a little bit bigger. I'll have all these linked down below. Morphe E45 under eye concealer. F03 Sigma is my highlight brush. This blush brush is from Amazon in a set. So I'm gonna put, I don't know if all my brushes are gonna fit in here actually. We'll find out. I don't have too many eye brushes or other brushes, so I think these all should fit. Wow, this one needs to be cleaned so bad. Like coated in MAC Paint Pot. This is the Sephora Pro Concealer Brush 71. It's what I use for the MAC Paint Pot. Sigma F70. I like using this for the lid or inner corner. Morphe M511 blending brush. Sigma E54. Morphe E43. This is like a flat liner brush I love. And then this Japanese brush that I use just for blending. Oh, I didn't think about closing this thing with the brushes though. With this lip. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to move the Laneige lip sleeping mask into here. Okay, I think that'll close now, yeah. So in here, I think I'm actually gonna put a little sheet mask. Seems like a good place for it. So this is the Pixi Glow Glycolic Boost. Usually I'm not into sheet masks, but that one is beautiful. Fits right in there. That would also be a good place to put like wipes or something like that, or cotton pads. I'm also gonna pop in this Tarte sponge. I might switch it out for my LA Girl one. The makeup is done, so that all closes. It's pretty heavy. So now let's decide what to do with the skincare situation. So I could just bring everything in here, which is where I just put it kind of to transport it. I like this because I can see everything in this one really easily, but then I have a couple things that I might want to put in other bags, or what I could do is just put the things that will probably leak, like the oils, in this pink bag and then use this bag to put everything in. I have my Physicians Formula Butter Paradise perfume in here. It smells so good. And then I have a couple Drunk Elephant sample size things. Have a Pharmacy Green Clean. Actually, I'm going to bring this because I do need a makeup remover. So I just unloaded everything out of this bag. So I think I want to bring this one. So I'm bringing the Briogeo dry shampoo and the Farewell Frizz oil. I think I want to put the oil in here. So I'm just going to pack that dry shampoo. This sunscreen is actually different than the normal La Roche-Posay one I use, but that one is way bigger, so I figured I might try this one. I swatched it on my hand and it looked way more matte, so I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to give it a go it's way smaller. We've got the Green Clean. I have a travel size of the Proteini by Drunk Elephant. I'm gonna bring the TLC Night Serum. I have another travel size of this Drunk Elephant. This is the Retinol Cream. This is pretty bulky, but I've been really liking it, so I'm kind of deciding if I need to bring this one. I'm gonna put this to the side as like a maybe if I have extra room. Obviously have to have my ordinary rosehip oil, could not live without that. This is a sample size of the SK2 eye cream. Oh, I've got a lot of room. Okay, I think we're good. But I also have my deodorant I'm gonna throw in here. This is the Old Spice Amber. You guys, I bought like 30 of these off of Amazon and eBay because they discontinued it. And then I realized half of the ones I ordered were totally wrong. Like they're the gel kind. So that was fun. We've got a new razor. This is the Bic Soleil. The Summer Friday mask I'm gonna bring if I have extra room again. So let me see. I'm gonna put toothpaste in here too, just so it doesn't get all over the bag. And then also toothbrush. So everything actually fits in there really well. This bag looks small, but it actually holds a ton, just the way it's shaped. So I'm going to skip out on these two since I don't really need them and I don't have like a ton of room. I'd rather be able to pull everything out and see what I have. I just realized I still have some left of this CEO by Sunday Riley, this travel one, so I'm gonna just put that guy in. All right, so that is everything. I fit all of my makeup and brushes in here, all of my skincare and everything else in here. A couple things I'm gonna be adding, I'll add ponytails and stuff to this. This is where I put my jewelry. It's just a little Too Faced bag. I just kind of lay it in here. I don't bring a whole lot of necklaces, so things don't really get tangled. It's mostly like earrings, and I'll probably put a watch or two in here. And then I'm gonna be popping a few of these in here and some bobby pins. I'm also gonna put my little mini travel brush in here as well. I just realized I have no idea where my hairspray is, but I need to find that. All right, I have no idea where the Living Proof hairspray is, but I do have a travel size of that I usually bring, so I'm gonna have to find that. But I just got a clip and a little scrunchie that I'm also gonna throw in here. But that is everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me pack some makeup and skincare stuff. I haven't tried out this method before, so I'm not sure if I like this better than how I normally pack, but the bags are pretty, and so far I really like how I can see things easier than having it in like a dark makeup bag. So I'll let you guys know how it goes, but I'll have both of these Amazon bags linked down below and any of the brushes and stuff I talked about. If you want to follow along with the travels, my Instagram is the Taylor. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.